Can we predict your next moves in your career? Career reading time. Right, so I'm going to do a present and future spread. If you want a personalised present and future spread for your career or anything else in your life, 20 quid, guaranteed, same day, recorded tarot. Link any of my socials. So we're going to start with the present spread. Some of this would have recently happened, some will be in play now, some might have been about a week or so. Presents always go into the past. Now, as we're doing a future spread, tarot is designed to say on your current path, this is the most likely outcome. There are a couple of fixed cards in there. By that I mean the universe says it's got to happen, no way around it, but for the most part it's not. So in the event anything comes up, you don't like the sound of it, you can change it. You're an autonomous human being, you have free will and choice. Caveat, it probably will play out the way the cards say it's going to. Reason being is you've got to do something, say something, change something, shift something. It's uncomfortable, it might mean upsetting yourself, it might mean upsetting other people. I'm what's known as an activator reader. I'm here to bitch slap as many people awake in the shortest amount of time possible. So you can, you should, and you must. Most of what you know has been programmed into you. You can't do that. You're the wrong age, you're the wrong colour, you're flying the wrong flag, etc., etc. And it's all about control. Divide and conquer tactics. Okay, now, when we look at our career, we spend most of our lives at work. You spend more time with your work colleagues than you do your friends and family. So you're going to do something you enjoy. Okay? Right, so we start with the Ace of Cups. Cups, water, emotions. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. It's about going, right, long term, what's really going to make me happy when it comes to my career? What's going to fill my cup? We've then got the Four of Wands in the reverse. Wands, fire, action. Upright position, we call this the 11-11 card, make a wish. So this feels like, because it's in the reverse position, this is some kind of previous goal, some previous ambition that potentially your current career was, and you've realised you don't want it anymore. The problem is Queen of Wands in the reverse. Wands, fire, action again. I've got an ulcer on my tongue, so I'm struggling to speak. Court cards can be energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Queens are feminine energy, kings are masculine energy. In tarot, oh, shut up. In tarot, Richard's been at it all morning. In tarot, we talk about energy, not gender. Can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. I'm going to say this is yourselves now. The feminine energies, when it comes to your career, are wounded. Now, ironically, when we talk about career, unless you are a carer or something along those lines, it needs to be your masculine energies that take control, because the Queen of Wands in the reverse position is what we call toxic feminine energy. She backs down, she lets other people get what she wants, she doesn't chase her dreams. Let's continue. Right, so we're ready to let that go though. 10 of Wands, Wands, fire, action, 10's completion cards. This is a release card. You're the chap there carrying the bale of Wands back to that village. When he gets back there, he's going to drop it like a sack of shit and say, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. I'm out. By going for that release, 8 of Wands, Wands, fire, action. Not the most riveting card in the world. It's 8 of Wands or staves flying through the air. It talks about pick up in pace, new opportunities coming your way. Overall outcome card. 9 of Wands. 9's reflection cards. This is one of my favourite cards in the deck. We call him the Wounded Warrior. You're the chap there, bandage on the head. Excuse the idiot in the background. Bandage on the head, one on each arm. This guy's been through the ring, and when it comes to your career, you've had the rug pulled out from underneath you time and time and time again. You've not got that promotion. You've been put down. You've been slagged off, etc., etc. It's about looking back and going, do you know what? I'm good at what I do, and I refuse to give up. I refuse to give up on my hopes, dreams, and aspirations. I might be beaten, blooded, battered, and bruised, but I'm still standing. And it's in those moments, if you play your cards right, that is how you step into your power. Obstacles or blockages. Hanged Man in the reverse. Right, so the Hanged Man for me is a leap of faith card. Yes, other readers, the Fool is as well, but the Fool has other meanings. It's started a brand new cycle. Be more present in the moment. The Hanged Man is always a leap of faith card for me because we're stuck with a decision. Left path, right path, stick or twist. The problem is you're looking for guarantees, and life don't work like that. Upright position, we're stuck there, we're having a shift in perspective. Reverse position, in this case, it's wait. Removing any blockages. The Moon card in the reverse. Right, so the Moon card in the upright talks about the unknowns. It's when we feel like we can't put our finger on it, on what's gone off, or we're scrabbling around looking for the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle and we can't get them together. Upright position, the Moon card says there's no point looking. Reverse position, you're going to start getting some clarity, but only if you take that leap of faith. So what it feels like is confirmation wine from Coda. You're assessing what's going to make you happy long term. You've realised the current situation isn't what you want anymore, and that you've been stuck in toxic feminine energy, supporting other people's dreams. I feel like that 10 of Wands is realising I need to do that release. I need to give up on this current path. And that's going to bring in some new opportunities. Those new opportunities are going to force you into that 9 of Wands to go, right, if you want one of these opportunities, you need to realise how strong you are. So that's what's going off in the present. Let's go forward. So this is going to be based over the next 6 months. I tend to find it goes chronological with the outcome card being close towards the 6-month mark. So let's do this. Right, so 9 of Cups, Cups, Water, Emotions, 9 reflection cards. You're the chap on the stool there, proudly presenting the 9 Cups. So again, it's another reflection card. So you're looking back and you're going, do you know what? In my current career, I've given everything I can on an emotional level. You know, I turned up, I showed up, I brought my cup to the party. If other people can't see that from sideways, they can watch me rise. We then got the 4 of Wands. Okay, this time it's in the upright position. So this is about reassessing, right, what are my new long-term goals, aspirations? Okay, what can I work towards? Whereas the Magician's the manifestation card, so you're magicking it in. The 4 of Wands is more tangible goals and dreams. So when you take your career, it might mean retraining. You know, you can't manifest a job if you're not prepared to do the training, can you? Now, interestingly, we then got the 8 of Wands back. It's in the reverse position. Stagnation, feeling like life's passing you by. So it feels like over this next month or so, or 2 months, you're going to be building up that confidence and strength, and that's going to make you realise, hang on, I'm wasting my time here. Okay, so hopefully you're going to crack on, but we'll see. Right, okay, so we then got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune for me talks about either the energy around us or the way we're thinking about things. I feel it's more to do with energetics. I feel like you're going to feel a shift. The problem is 10 of Wands in the reverse. We're now holding on to something that needs letting go of. Overall outcome card. 9 of Swords in the reverse. Swords there where we think words we use. You're the person in bed there, head in your hands, crying. It talks about periods of stress, sleepless nights, depression. Swords here represents a ladder. You've been asked to change the mindset, climb the ladder, getting out of dodge. Starting to do that. Obstacles or blockages. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Right, so the obstacle or blockage here is if you start getting into this energy of feeling defeated, for want of a better phrase. Final card, removing any blockages. I'm being super quick because I'm aware that I'm running out of time. Lovers in the reverse. So the Lovers card in the upright position, this obviously isn't a love reading, but it talks about fire, passion, excitement. It's in the reverse position. What it feels like is this is saying don't get like overly excited about certain things because you need to kind of target in on what you're supposed to be doing, what's your vocation, rather than just a job. So no movement over the next 6 months. There is going to be this realization that you've done everything that you can do in the current situation. What it feels like, that 4 of Wands, that kind of feels a little bit like you're pulling yourself back into it and kind of keeping other people happy. That's going to slow the opportunities. Wheel of Fortune, it then feels a little bit toxic positive. Oh, if I just say everything's okay, it's going to be okay. No, don't work like that. So you're going to end up hanging on, and then you're going to realize about 6 months' time, I need to change my mindset on this because I'm still here. So choice is yours. There you go.